I'm glad you're here as we get started on a Caribbean cruise on the Oasis of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. You're seeing the ship in the background here as we are right now on the seas. Starting out on a beautiful 7-day cruise. We're going to go to Labadee, we're going to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico, we're going to Charlotte Amalie in the Virgin Islands, and we're going to a place called Coco Cay, or Perfect Day at Coco Cay or something like that. But anyway, the idea is to see how much fun seniors can have on a cruise. Now we're going to take my wife along with us. You're going to see a little bit of her, but not a lot. She's kind of camera shy. She's had knee replacements. She's got fibromyalgia. She's got restless leg syndrome. She has got some health issues that has made it a little bit more challenging for us, but you're going to see a little bit about that as we go along and how that's affected the whole cruise. Obviously, you may or may not have some challenges of your own, but we're going to look and see how they take care of seniors. And I will tell you right now that Royal Caribbean so far has been very helpful, and I expect they will continue to be. The airlines were helpful, and so the different venues have tried to make it easier and better for seniors to travel, and we're going to explore a little bit of that. And so let's get right into it. I'm going to take you right back to where it all kind of started. And meantime, let's roll that intro.
Well, with COVID winding down and everything else settling in, maybe we should go on a cruise. Hold on. What about me? Let's be honest, you can't do it without me. Who invited you? You're probably right, so what do you think? Well, I thought I'd kept it a secret, but I was just talking to my wife a few days ago. You said the same idea out loud? No wonder Google started sending me all those cruise line ads. Yep, I've seen them too. Have you got any specific plans yet? It just so happens that I heard about my daughter and her family going on a cruise in mid-December, and even her married daughter and son-in-law. Where are they going? They're going out of Miami on Royal Caribbean. I've never been on Royal Caribbean. Do you think they'd let us go? Hold on, you didn't let me tell you the best part. It's a week-long cruise, and one of the stops is San Juan, Puerto Rico. You hear me? Puerto Rico. You had me at San Juan. Will they let us go with them? Hey, it's a huge ship. Let's just book it and tell them about it later. Besides, how could they resist spending time with their favorite grandpa and grandma-in-law? I'll tell you what. You check with my wife, and I'll check with yours, and we'll get this thing booked. On my way.
Well, hopefully that was a little bit of fun for you. But yes, our cruise is booked and we're excited. We actually leave 2 weeks before Christmas Day and come back 1 week before Christmas Day. So hopefully we're going to be avoiding a little bit of the winter weather. We'll see what winter brings us this year. We're all hoping and praying for some snow because we need it. Anyway, let's get going on our cruise. I'm going to try to keep you informed on any issues that come up, any problems, just information that will help you in the future and me in the future if I decide to go on another cruise. So let's go ahead and get started on this cruise.
That sounds great. I appreciate it. No, I think that takes care of it. Oh, do I need a confirmation number or anything? Okay, well, thanks again, and we're really looking forward to our cruise. Have a nice day. Yeah, goodbye. I'm going to do you a favor and cut about 99% of that conversation. What that was Royal Caribbean has a Department of Accessibility, which I think is pretty cool. So they are trying to provide accessibility to those that need it, that have issues. In my case, I called to let them know that we have arranged for a scooter to be actually delivered to our room, a mobility scooter, and also arranged for a wheelchair for my wife when we get there. My wife wasn't able to walk a long distance even before COVID, but then she got COVID, and it was after we had our shots, and it was real hard on her. So she cannot walk long distances, and certainly not very fast, and we're going to try to keep up with our grandkids. So the idea came to me, hey, there must be some company out there that rents scooters in the Miami area where we're leaving from. And so I got on the internet and I started looking, and I found out there are companies that's what they do. They rent it for other reasons too, but they specifically have a section for mobility scooters and other stuff for cruises. And so I called around. The first couple of places I just ended up leaving a message, and by the way, they've never gotten back with me. But then I found a live person that answered when I called a place called Scoot Around. And so I talked to them, and they said they bring the scooter and they put it in our cabin. And then when we get through at the end of the cruise, we just leave it right there in the cabin, and they pick it up, and it's all in the one charge. So I said, that sounds mighty good. So I went ahead and booked it. Hopefully now my wife will be able to enjoy the cruise even more. I think she'll have fun anyway, but I think it'll help her to enjoy it even more. So we're excited about that. But then I went and looked on the internet, and I thought, I didn't do any kind of investigation about this company or checking up on them. Easy for me to say. And so I got on and started looking for reviews, and I found on Yelp they had quite a few reviews. So I think it was well less than 100, but anyway, they had quite a few reviews, and the overwhelming majority were 1 star. Now, there were some 4-star and some 5-star, but, and I know if somebody's mad, they're going to be more likely to put a review on than the people that are happy. Everything went well, and they just move on with their life, and I understand that. And these others went looking for some place that they could say, you guys weren't right by me, and so I'm going to get you. And so they put on these reviews. Well, is that going to happen to us? I don't know. Obviously, I don't know, but I sure hope not. I'm hoping that when we get there, the scooter's in the room, and it works perfectly all the time. That was one of the things, that some of them had dead batteries and other issues, breakdowns, and that's kind of difficult to get fixed when you're out on a cruise, out at a Caribbean island or wherever it might be. So they were upset about that, and I can't blame them. So we're hoping for the best. There may be some good, hopefully a lot of good. There may be some bad, there may be some ugly, hopefully no ugly, but I will definitely be sharing with you what we do get out of it. And so keep watching. Oh, this is a little bit frustrating. Just found out that some of the entertainment venues that we wanted to go to, we're not going to be able to go to them because we got some bad information somewhere on when we could book them. We thought you couldn't book them until you got on the ship, and come to find out, you can book them ahead as long as it's more than 48 hours before the ship sails. If you don't book it more than 48 hours before the ship sails, then you have to book it when you get on the ship. So we wanted to go to the ice show, we wanted to go to the aqua show, all sold out. I did get tickets, my wife and I, for the Cats Broadway production or whatever, off Broadway obviously. But anyway, so if you're planning on a Royal Caribbean cruise, easy for me to say, be sure and check when you can start booking those entertainment venues, or you'll get washed out like our daughter and we did on the ones that we wanted to get to. So don't let that happen to you. Oh, we woke up to some beautiful snow this morning, and I've got to do it. Or we could be here in the tropical islands right now on Labadee in Haiti, and temperatures somewhere around 80 degrees. And snow angels, well, how about sand angels off the coast? I think I'm going for option B. So anyway, we're excited to be here. We're about to get on the plane to head to Austin, Texas, where we have a really short layover, and we're all hoping and praying we can get up close to the front of the plane so we can get out quick and get on our way. So anyway, we're about to head out of the Salt Lake Airport. Well, sometimes the gods or God smiles down upon you, and we made it here. We landed 15 minutes early, or 20 minutes early. We're out of the plane 20 minutes before the scheduled time, and the gate we were going to was right next door to us. So how can you beat a deal like that? So here's the Austin, Texas airport. I've never been in this airport before. It's quite the place. So here we are flying into Miami, Florida, getting ready for our cruise tomorrow. So this is the craziness of the cruise, with all the people getting off and all the people coming on. I guess the porter's here to haul us with the wheelchair. Well, there was a broken elevator, and Jeannie was being pushed around in a wheelchair, and so we ended up in here in the Pinnacle and Suites waiting area, which is kind of sweet. But now I don't get close to those great big props over there. I got a bunch of glass between us. Always something to complain about, huh? Aren't those beautiful? All right, here we are boarding the ship. I'm going to let you go first so I know where to go. I'll follow you.
Oh, I know. You know me.
I'm lost.
This one.
This, that?
Just show me the boarding pass. Before Miami, before. Come.
Good morning. Welcome aboard. Right for anything else, guys? When you go out, you want to do anything else? You need to go to your master station. Do you know where your master station is? B3, perfect. You know where it is, man? It's on the Royal Theater all the way down to the front of the ship.
Hey, before.
It's on theater.
So I will drop you at your Mustang station. After that, you're free to go. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
And
Wonderful.
Your lunch will be there in deck number 16. In the Windjammer, we have whole buffet. Okay? So you can have your lunch there. Okay?
Okay. Well, we've been on board all of about 15 minutes, and we've done our muster station safety briefing check. And welcome to Oasis of the Sea.
right. Long flag. Welcome aboard. Would you believe, does this seem like a ship to you? We're here in a hotel, like in the Las Vegas or something. Let's see. It looks like we're missing somebody. Would it be? Oh yeah, that's who. Huh? She's sitting right over there. Oh, that's where Catherine is. That's where Catherine is.
They said we just have to keep refreshing and we might be able to get in the show. That's what everybody's doing, he said.
Okay, good. All right, we got 3 people working on getting these shows booked. The good news is that in spite of the confusion and resulting concerns I talked about earlier, we were able to get seats to the ice show and the aqua show, as well as cats. I'm sure I'll be sharing a little of them with you, probably in a future episode. All right, here we are out on one of the decks. Jeannie, there's a little bit of a slope here. That skyline. El Loco Fresh.
So how many now? Is that just for this turn to have more?
Wash up, then dig in. No digging in without the washing out.
In order to get your back.
Okay. Jeannie's hiding, even though that's a shame because we want to get some videos of Jeannie. But look, here is the scooter. And let's see, can we open the bathroom door? We sure can. Kind of dark in there. There's probably a way to turn the lights on, make it brighter. Looks like the shower's been used. They came in and cleaned, I'm sure. And there is the room. And nice ambient noises. There's the exterior. I don't know how you open the door. Oh, there we go. All right. And here we are on our own private little balcony. How cool is that? All right. So that's our room. I'm not going to give you the same room tour that everybody else does, which is totally boring and overdone. Now that we found and explored our room and found the scooter there as promised, it's time to join the party as people of all ages get their groove on and get ready to head out to sea on our exciting holiday adventure. Well, I wondered for a while if we were ever going to leave, because here it is 10 after 5 and we hadn't left yet, but we are on our way out. This wraps up all of our preparation in getting out on our cruise. I'd love to see you back as we explore some of our ports of call, how the Scoot-Around scooter worked out,
explore the ship some more, including meals and shows and some problems you may want to be aware of. So until next time, this is Scott Law, the world's oldest vlogger, inviting you to keep on keeping on.